Hey y'all, it's me again. So I was going to tell y'all something really weird. So after I went to tan, I went to go get my hair cut, and the lady was like, if you don't mind, can I ask you something? She was like, have you gone through treatment, or are you going through treatment? I was just wondering, because with your haircut, really short. And I said, well, yes and yes. And I said, I've gone through treatment and I'm going through treatment, but the treatment that I'm going through doesn't make my hair fall out. And she said, well, I only asked because I lost my husband to leukemia a few years ago, so I know all about chemo and your hair and everything. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And she said, and so, I started, talking a little bit. I didn't tell her what I had or anything, didn't even tell her what type or anything. And she said, she told me, she said, yeah, she said, actually, she said, I lost my granddaughter years ago to a really rare cancer. She was diagnosed at 9, and we lost her at 10. And I said, yeah, I said, I was diagnosed, with a rare tumor, and they usually don't find it in adults, and da-da-da-da, and it's normally found more in kids, and da-da-da. So we start talking and everything, and the more I started talking, she said, I just have this odd feeling, she said, that you were diagnosed with what my granddaughter was. Long story short, sure enough, I was diagnosed with the same tumor. Her granddaughter and I both were diagnosed with the same tumor. But unfortunately, her granddaughter didn't even live a full year after being diagnosed. Like I said, she was diagnosed at 9 and she passed away at 10, so, which was really sad. But it's crazy because I didn't even go to my regular haircut place. I usually go to one in one city that I've gone to since I've moved here for almost a year. But my usual haircut girl is out of that salon is gone. So I went to a different salon. And I just thought, well, let me give them a try. And it was funny because one girl from the salon tried to come up to get me to cut my hair. And this other older lady actually ended up grabbing me to cut my hair. And it's just kind of one of those, people cross your paths when they're supposed to. And so she actually ended up giving me her granddaughter's mother's Facebook stuff. And she was like, I think she would really enjoy it if you reached out to her. I mean, y'all are going to have a lot in common. And so I said, absolutely, I'll do that. But it was just crazy. I mean, because like I said, this is a very uncommon tumor. And so, and of course, I don't know if y'all, paid attention to the comments, but I don't want to throw names out there unless she wants me to. But one of our YouTube families shares the same tumor with me. But, and so it's just, that's why we're sisters from another mister. But, so it's just crazy that the lady that cut my hair, that her granddaughter had this tumor. So, but yeah, so that was just like absolutely crazy. Like I said, the more I was talking about it, and I noticed that I could see the lady's face like changing, and it was just, yeah, it was really, really odd. And so, and then when I told her, the name of it, she was like, I knew it. She was like, the more you were talking about it, and just, she was like, I knew it was going to be the same as my granddaughter's. I knew it was. So, because like I said, these tumors, they're not found in adults very often. This is more of a kid's tumor. It is. I mean, they say that for this tumor to be found in a teenager is just not common. It's usually found in children, in small children. And so for it to be found in adults is just very unusual. They say that for it to be found, like I said, in like a 19-year-old would be just very uncommon. But, and when they do find them in children, it's usually small children. Even for it to be found in a 9-year-old is considered kind of old. So, but, and she said that when her granddaughter was diagnosed, that they even told her that. They even said that she was on the older side of children being diagnosed, because it's usually small children. But, so, it's just weird how the world works. But I just thought I would share that with y'all. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how God picks people up and just literally just kind of boop, drops them, drops her, drops him, drops them, like where he wants them to be. Just kind of like, I feel like he like handpicked all of y'all and just boop, dropped all of y'all in my path. And just like he picked me and just dropped me in all of y'all's path, just put this crazy little YouTube girl, woman, lady, little sassy southern Texas girl. Like, what is this crazy girl? And then look at us now, y'all. We're tight. We're family now. La familia. So, and now I love all y'all. But it's just the way the world works. And I love it. And I love y'all. But, so, I'm going back home. Gotta go rinse all the extra hair off my hair from getting it cut. Oh, Lord, school zone. Is it school? Oh, yeah, it is. School's already out. Still the school zone now. Still school zone time. No offense against anybody who has kids in the school zone. Mine are just grown, 26, 29. You know, I'm way past that time. Those days. I remember them, though. I do remember them. That's for sure. Dodge Challenger, you can really get off my butt, because I'm not getting a school zone speeding ticket for you. You believe that is double. No, thank you. There's 2 lanes. You can go around me. You can get your own damn ticket. I'm not getting one. I have a spotless driving record. No, thank you. Now I'm turning. Now I'm without speed zone. Okay. So, trash man's turning off our block. The garbage man likes me. I'm always nice to him. Tell him hello, have a good day. I'm one of those weirdos that takes the garbage man like a bottle of water in the summer and hot cocoa in the coffee. Hot cocoa in the coffee, hot cocoa in the winter. I always did that with my garbage man. I had this, for years, when I lived in Grapevine, I had this older black garbage man. He had to be in his 80s. He had the biggest crush on me. Biggest. Okay, hang on, I gotta set the phone down so I can park right, because the recycling bin's in my way. Got my hand all in the way. Anyway, so, well, I'm home now, so I'm going to go, y'all. But I just want to tell y'all that story. It's my story of the day, but I'll be back later. Love y'all. Bye.